Coming up next, consistency is their goal. They want to win each. Great to have you with us. Rivalry. Games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The three ball. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The visitors with the ball. There's the steal. From downtown, knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Smits, averaging around 5 points a game. To the middle. Hayes with a screen, 3 on the clock. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. It's blocked. Here's Smits. Gets the three to fall.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
There's the three. And it's always a great time to check on the power rankings. Things heating up here in March. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they thought they'd be an elite club this year, but we're just not seeing that. But still, they have a chance against any team on any night.
Oh, he tries a three. The putback is no good. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Hayes. Here's Smits. Right wing. Here's Evans. Picked his pocket. Shot on the wing. And he hits the jumper. 5 points in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Inside, here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Picked by Kaminsky. Spins. To the inside. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining first 2 minutes.
Here's Evans. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for the away team.
And he makes both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. From 17, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the paint. Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Cimke. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Kaminsky's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the right side. Fader on the way. And it's Smith with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Cimke. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Kaminsky's got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10. 1 second left. It's not going to go for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Leading by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Pass to Smailagic. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
To the middle. From 8 feet away. Off the left rim and out. Out left to the wing. To the left wing. Here's the 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Caboclo. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Really left him alone that time. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Dozier, still without a bucket. Puts up a deep 3. The shot off that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Can't connect from short range.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
To the left side wing. Can they get it? That shot off.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one good. He's got 7.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Caboclo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. The shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
I just love the ball movement.
Shooting only 42%. Tries the spin move. Puts up a 3. Here's Smilagic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Launches a 3. No good there.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Team foul. Number 4. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Pass to Mitru Long. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Over to the left wing. The 3 is up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up 10, and we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, okay, fellas, time to dig into the mental archive. Any particular memories of dominating a first half like we just saw?
Just like Kenny winning 2 championships.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the visiting team. Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Launches it. Tries again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
So it's the home team now. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Let's go with a 3. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Team foul.
Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Here's Evans. Still no points. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. With the drive.
Away team.
All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Both good from the line that time. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Evans. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 13.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Nunley. To the paint. And stolen by Hayes. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Picked by Kaminsky. To the inside. To the paint. Lets it go from deep. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Evans. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Smits. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Lots of room. Evans, that's good. Kaminsky outside. Let's go with a 3, and they recover it. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And finished off by Hayes.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line, and he's good on the first of 3.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Dozier. "20 seconds left in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Smilagic, the pass to Nunley. Lets it go from the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, 15.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team.
And so he makes both from the line. To the middle. Oh, he slams it in!
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Dozier in at the point guard position. Out to the right wing. Spins. Clock at 6. Inside. Second chance effort, and right through it goes.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Nunley.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Releases. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Shooting at 45% of the game so far. From deep. That one is off.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Team foul.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. For 3. And Caboclo pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Launches it. Knocks down the long K.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Five to shoot. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the home team now. Pure from three-point range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To tie it up, deflects the pass. Picked by Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. And it's Smits with a rebound.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Jumps up and finished off by Hayes.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Crafty move and finished off by Hayes.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Nunley. Three-pointer, no good.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And they go to the intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And 1:01 left in the game. Beyond the arc. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. And the three-pointer goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Hayes against Kaminsky. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. At the line for the away team.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And the 3 off target. He got a piece of it. Fires away from way outside. Misses the shot. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought.
Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the three ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ibaka. Edwards is out there with Booker. And it's Balmaro in at the shooting guard position.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break. But for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Edwards passes to Ibaka. Hits the jumper in space.
And you got to worry about Ibaka everywhere. Inside, beyond the arc, and the mid-range. He'll find that spot to beat you.
Fades back. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Launches a 3. That one's not going to go.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Wide open. Connects. The jumper drops. He has 7. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Booker with the screen for Edwards. Booker finds Edwards. Here's Bonga. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. There's the pick. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fade away. Hits the three-point bomb.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Trey. Not going to go that time. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And there's the pass to Gillespie. Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Kaminsky with the screen. Over to the left wing. A fader. He can't get that one to fall.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
When you look at this visiting team, if they win one, they lose one. If they think they're going in the right direction, then they seem to take a step back. It's been a season of inconsistencies so far.
Out to the right wing. Pulls up. It's hauled in by Harris.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Conley can't get it to go. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Driving to the basket. They get it back. They set the pick. To the paint, here's Gillespie. And a strong finish with two hands.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
With some arc, count it.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Cimke with the screen. Inside, they need this, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Making himself a big target in these screen rolls. It's often overlooked, but important. Cimke, love seeing him cut with purpose like that.
The shot. Can't nail the jumper.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Buries the long-range jumper. He has 7.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
12.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Launches it. Here's Dozier to the left side wing. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Well, 50% from the floor. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
To the paint. Here's Smilagic. Nails the baby hook.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Picked away.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
There's the drive. It's deflected. They push it up 4 on 3. Shot clock at 6. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
They set the pick. This one for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Shoots the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Dozier's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Third team foul.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4.
You got to give an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Jacks up a 3. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Caboclo. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Out to Harris. Baseline J on the way. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Booker. 3rd in blocks. And he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And you aren't top 3 in blocks unless you're committed to dominating in that category. His awareness and hustle is off the charts. Very impressive. No one covered.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play. And boy, did they pay the price with the triple.
There's the screen to the middle. It's blocked. There's the 3. Booker pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Edwards. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Edwards got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Cimke. To the wing on the left. Fades and shoots. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 12. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Picked him clean.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Nunley. Pulls up. High post. That one, no good.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They're up by 6. Gonna step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are pudding pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert? And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the visiting team.
Their activity on the...
And that is it for half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Down low, and the dunk by Booker.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
And a big concern for players and coaches, is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
I like the way Cimke takes advantage of using the angles now. He plays smart inside.
Left side, Ibaka fires from deep. They get it back. Out to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. Cimke is screen on Booker. Nunley's shot is good.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
Here's the 3. That one misses. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half.
Blocking foul called. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Charity strike shot. Misses off the left iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Old team foul. Smash. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Hey, yo, right here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. For 3. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 22.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Dozier. He has 5. On Saturday and then on Wednesday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They set the screen to the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Lets the 3 fly. Pass to Gillespie. Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. Yaramaz. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
1:03 left in the third. Here's Caboclo. Takes it inside.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
To the middle. Here's Gillespie. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution.
And so here's the home team. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. He's got 6.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Booker with the screen for Edwards. 4 on the clock. Here's Bonga. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, when you let the shot clock run down that far, that's the kind of shot you're going to end up with.
Yaramaz. No good on the last second attempt there. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one.
42.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told the players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So it's the visitors now. 4-point game. We've got Booker. He's out there with Ibaka, and it's Bonga in at the small forward.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Unable to get that one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Drills the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside Edwards. There's the pick, and he drives in to the right side. Screen by Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Edwards passes to Bonga. Out to Edwards. Pass to Booker, right wing. Knocked away. From downtown, knocks down the three ball.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Number 4, first personal foul.
Timeout, timeout.
First team foul. Home team.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Edwards. It's tipped. And here's the break. To take the lead. That one doesn't go. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Giffey traps in the tray.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
In this game, 45%. Puts up a deep three. They get it again. Here's the screen. Down low. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 2 minutes gone so far.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The pass to Cabot. Rejected by Booker. Giffey sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point land. No good there.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And that's an intentional foul.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's stolen by Kaminsky. And they're on the break. Plenty of space. Good as the jump shot falls. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. He has 29.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Over to the wing. Fires for three. Trains the three-pointer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Connects from three-point range.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9.
Number 13.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8.
The line for your home team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Shoots a fader, kept alive. The three, hands it from downtown.
Number 13.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Fires from way outside. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
Please make sure.
out for him here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Booker in at power forward. Edwards can't hit. Here's Evans. And stolen by Edwards. Here we go. Outside for Booker. It's stolen away. And here's the fast break. Pass to Hayes. Here's Smits. 4 on the clock. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Hey, shot's good. Here's Bonga. Deflected. Oh, he picked him clean. Hayes against Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka from behind the arc. And no good. Here's Evans. And there's a pick. The 3. Nails it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Edwards for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
To the inside. Ibaka with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Edwards finds Booker. Back to Edwards. Six to shoot. There's the 3. On target from range. He has 6.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Inside, it's tipped. Guarded by Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Smits. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smits has got 5 now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Buries it from 3. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Driving in to the middle. Edwards pulls it in. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Evans. Pass to Smits. The 3. Drills it from deep. Smits has gotten his 3rd basket of the night. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And finished off by Hayes.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Booker. Here's Bonga, and he drives in. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
To the paint. Here's Smits. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And there's the screen. To the middle. Here's Gillespie. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. From outside the arc, gets the three ball to go.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
And he converts the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They set the pick. Misses in close. Oh, from deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 4-3. They get it back. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
To the inside. It's deflected, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. There's a minute 54 left to play in the second quarter. Gets a very good look and converts. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
Lets the three fly, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. 1:10 left in the second period. On the take, inside to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Down low. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He has 7.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
To the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Now here's Ibaka. He's scoreless. From the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. There's 14 seconds left in the second. To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And so that's the end of the first half. Up 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Take a look at the home team. They've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a hot.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the visiting team.
It's impressive how well they've...
And that is going to do it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Puts up a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
We've got Edwards, and it's Ibaka in at the 5 spot. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Screen by Ibaka. Pass to Bonga. It's intercepted. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Hayes against Ibaka. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. Pass to Smits. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second team foul.
Here's Evans. Just 5 to shoot. Poke loose. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Over over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Ibaka driving inside, and it's good for two.
Boy, terrific penetration from the big man. Ibaka putting his athleticism to good use.
Here's Evans. Hits a three-pointer. Evans has got his second bucket of the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Out to the right wing. Now Ibaka. Inside. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. In transition, here they come. Screen by Ibaka. The three ball. They get it back. They shoot again. The kick out to Edwards. Screen by Ibaka. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Ibaka's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I have always loved the intensity with which Serge Ibaka plays, especially on the glass. He understands how to use his length.
Here's Smits, guarded by Edwards. Smits can't get it to go. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Three-pointer, nails it from 3. 18 points for him.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
To the middle. Pass to Evans. A minute 39 left in the third. And that one is stuffed right through.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Oh, there's the alley. And he makes it on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. They're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
When I look at this visiting team, they really came out swinging this year, putting to rest all of the doubts about their abilities. Now we'll see if they can maintain that energy.
Missed inside. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The three is up. And it's rebounded by Gillespie. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Hayes. Here's Smits. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. The three is up. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gillespie. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gillespie's got 6.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Well, it's been an exciting... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Number 1. Second personal foul. First team foul.
5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And down it goes. 2 points.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. There's the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The steal. And they're on the run. Fires the 3. That one no good. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pulls it from the corner. Yes! He nails it!
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And so they foul intentionally.
Number 9. First personal foul. First team foul.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Elbow shot on the way. Unable to get that one.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Guarded by Edwards. Shot clock at 3 with the fadeaway. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And keeping the play alive with his activity. I love the effort.
Here's Bonga. Booker, the pass to Bonga. 3-pointer. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And a two-handed jam.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Booker. Takes it inside. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Neither team able to build the lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Outside Edwards. Back to Ibaka. Booker with a screen on Hayes. 5 to shoot. A deep 3. They get it back. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Booker, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Pass to Evans. Here's Hayes. He's off on the layup. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Takes a three. Tries to save it. It's rebounded by Ibaka. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Here's Mitchell Long, guarded by Edwards. Takes the three. Mitchell Long shot is off. Cuts off the pass. From downtown. Here's Smith. Off the mark. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Bridger. Looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Evans goes in, and the dunk by Evans.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Evans, and Hayes throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Puts up a three, and it's Smith with the rebound. And here they come. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Dishes it to Kaminsky. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. Fades away. The shot comes out. And here's Hayes. Over to the left wing. He's all alone. From outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Inside, and Hayes throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the paint, Hayes with the steal, and they're running. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's a good screen. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's Evans missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Takes the three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Fast break, here we go. Three-pointer. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires away from way outside. And it's Evans missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Smits. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists tonight. There's the steal. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Evans has got 8 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And 69% showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Out to the right wing. Lukevicius. And a miss there on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Passes it to Smailagic. They set the pick. Planitka. No good with the triple. And here's the fast break. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
From the arc. That shot, no good. Deflects the pass. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
That shot off.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
From deep three-point land. There's the screen. 6 to shoot from past the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Beyond the arc. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 for 4. Lukevicius. A three-pointer, no good. Being only 21% from the field so far. Going inside. Basket good.
Assist goes to.
And so here's the home team. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Here's the screen. There's the pass to Smailagic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David.
First personal foul, first team foul.
A minute 20 left in the first half. There's the pick. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the middle. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Panica. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
So he gets them both. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. A 3 ball does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. 36 seconds left here in the second. Launches from deep. The shot misses. In 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Down low. Vukevicius. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Feeds to Kaminsky. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Kaminsky's got his second basket of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the roof.
And we finished one half of basketball. They lead by 13. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand. Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the visiting team. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. About 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. They set the pick. Here's Nunley. Good on the triple.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Mitchell Long. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Nunley. 3-pointer. No good that time. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
They set the pick. There's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. 6 points for him.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
On the high post.
Away team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Mitchell Long. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell Long's got his first 3 points of the game. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
It's picked off. Unhindered, going all the way. And he trims the lead to single digits. Nunley's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Passes it to Mitchell Long. Six on the shot clock. From beyond the arc. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And he dunks it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
The pass to Kaminsky. Opening close and nails it. Kaminsky's got 6. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt. Yeah, the defender all over it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Launches a 3, sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the 2-hand slam. From about 19 feet. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Spins. Out left to the wing. Here's Timsa. The basket good off the assist from Evans. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 10. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Hitting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. Pass to Smith. Fires from 18. Tries a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Shot to stop the run. Nailed from 3-point land.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Villanova. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Eight-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep 3-point territory. The shot, no good. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. There's a good screen. Fades. A 3-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Kicks it out to Evans. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
And he nails the third. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And time to step aside. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's stolen. To the wing on the left. Puts up a deep three. And no good that time.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Fires the three. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Fires from way outside to the left side wing. Fader on the way. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Timsa. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 6 assists in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Nunley. And there's the whistle. That goes on for Kaminsky. That is his first foul of the game. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Shoots a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
To the paint. To the left wing. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 1 point in the game.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Here's Timsa. Off target from outside. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Inside, picked off in midair. And here's the fast break. Launches the 3. Offensive rebound. He kicks it to Evans. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Takes the 3. He doesn't hit that one.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter. It's good from long range.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Drills it from outside.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautiful. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The ball goes to the other team. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Shoots the three. And no good.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the left side wing. Planitka. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Puts up a deep three. Lukevicius. From downtown. Rebounded by Caboclo.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. A steal.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Dozier can't get it to go. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka. Pass to Nunley. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Fires, hitting the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Edwards. Screen by Ibaka. Right wing. From 13. And he can't bank that one in.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Bonga. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Right side Booker. Down low. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Kaminsky is screen on Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Booker. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
They set a pick. A minute 53 left in the first. And Kaminsky slams it home.
And you know, the thing about Kaminsky is he is a skilled shooter, but also a factor near the rim, too.
Screen by Ibaka. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Frank Kaminsky picks one up here. That free throw good from Ibaka. Both free throws good from Ibaka. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
There's the three. And he parries his first look. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
The three is up. He can't get that one to fall. Got 6 of 8 shots to go. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. And it's Harris with the rebound. Gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And the three-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Dozier. Will it go? It's rebounded by Ibaka.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's a screen. The three. Up again.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Stolen. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 6. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Takes a three. He drops it from range.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And too long on the shot.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Dozier, the pass to Caboclo. Here's Dozier. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Caboclo. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Harris. And Caboclo pulls it down. Caboclo's got 4 rebounds now. This one for 3. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Uncovered. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Drops in the 3.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
To the paint. Harris a screen. Fires for 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Kaminsky a screen on Ibaka. Pulls it. Offline from the top of the key.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Harris. And here's Ibaka. From the elbow. Can't hit that one.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 9.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Pass to Harris. Harris a screen. To the middle. To in the cold spell. Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharpshooters from 3-point range.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. 1:02 left to play in the first half of basketball. Out left to the wing. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here comes the break. The finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass Pass to Kaminsky, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Away team.
Here's Caboclo. Booker defending. 6 to shoot. Pass to Caboclo. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
There's a screen. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, Ernie, but
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the visiting team. And that'll do it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Smilagic. Count it. Smilagic got his second bucket on the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Shooting is around 55% so far. The 3 ball drains the triple.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
To the middle. Here's Caboclo. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Caboclo's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Oh, it's stolen away. And they're on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
With the 10-footer. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Kept alive. And he jams it home with authority.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Substitution.
Here's Edwards. No made baskets yet. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash it in from close range.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. The ball's knocked loose. In transition from outside the arc. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Cimke is screen on Edwards. Inside to the wing, right side. Goes up on the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. He has 7.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Fires from deep. Connects from downtown.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Three-pointer. Pass to Nunley. Tries yet again. And at last, they get one to fall.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Edwards. To the paint. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter.
Start it.
For the tie. Finished off the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Fade away. Doesn't go for him.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. No coverage that time. 12 points for him.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Fades and shoots. Basket counts. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Harris a screen from deep. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Thanks for that, Allie. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Wide open look, and he nails that one right through the heart.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Launches a three. Buries it from 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Takes the three. That one is off.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter to take the lead. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Harris a screen. The three. And Caboclo pulls it down. Caboclo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Pounded by Harris. Good D by Harris. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the left wing. Going inside. That one's good for 2.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Picked by Kaminsky. Here's Nunley. Nails it from beyond the arc. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Pass to Gillespie. Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
7 feet tall with rain. Frank the Tank is a great fit for the way the game is played today.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Pass to Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Screen by Ibaka. Jacks up a 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And how's this for a response? I mean, these teams are just going at each other from downtown.
I thought that initial 3 might be the dagger, but the answer to tie it was even more clutch.
And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Timeout. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Ibaka. He takes it in. No good with a layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the left side wing. Edwards comes with a double team to the middle. Stolen by Booker. And they're pushing it up. For the win. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
So the home...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Now here's Evans to the paint. Ulanovich, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Fires for three. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Evans. Here's the three, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Evans.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Edwards passes to Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Well, a high percentage scorer with a great shot selection. Ibaka knows when to send it home.
Evans, that's a two-pointer. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Smits. Hayes trying to break free. Smits, good.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
There's the screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shoots the three. Here's Hayes. Another shot. Booker pulls it in. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Edwards. Inside.
Away team foul. Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. puts up a deep three, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Evans feeling it out a bit. The pass to Smits. It's stolen by Ibaka. To the wing right side. Passes to Bonga.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up. And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Evans outside. Pass to Smits. Back to Evans. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, taken away by Hayes. Poked away. Ulanovas. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Offensive rebound. Smits passes to Evans. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lucic hits it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Two on the clock. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Your home team.
They lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Lukevicius laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Gillespie. Hasn't made one yet. 5 on the clock. From deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Beyond the arc. It's the 3-point bomb.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
fouls to the away team.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Butkevicius. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Harris. Pass to Gillespie. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. To the middle, Butkevicius. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Shot clock at 5. To end the cold streak. He can't hit that time. 47%, pretty solid.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Butkevicius, guarded by Harris. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Away team.
And your breakers dance crew. Your breakers dance crew.
1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low. Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Mitru Long. Edwards defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
On Friday, then on Sunday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Here's Booker. There's the drive. Takes it off the glass. Booker's got his first points of the night.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Mitru Long. Edwards defending. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Butkevicius. 3 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Monga pulls it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 6. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mitru Long, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And that does it for the first half of play. Leading by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Taking a look at the visitors, this game will help them measure who they are against an opponent we consider to be in the same stratosphere.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the visiting team.
This is why coaches tell their guys always.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Ibaka is out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Ibaka in at the 3 slot.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Launches the 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
To the inside, Smith, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam. For the tie, it's rebounded by Hayes. And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. Dishes to Evans. Edwards with the block.
Shooting for the away team.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
They set the pick. Down low, here's Smith. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Edwards against Evans. Screened by Ibaka. For 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And Hayes throws it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Here's Edwards, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And it's Evans in the corner. Hayes with it. He's guarded by Booker. Back to Evans. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Edwards. One-on-one here. For the lead. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's good from long range.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Edwards against Evans. There's the pass to Hayes. A shake, and Hayes throws it down.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Ibaka slams it in.
And Ibaka can really get up on these lob attempts. Great at finishing strong when he's near the rim.
Passes it to Smits. All sorts of time. He gets it in there. Smits has got 6 in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Dimsa, Edwards defending. Evans attacking. Over to the wing. Here's Smits. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Evans has got 4 assists in the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Lets it go from deep. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Trying his luck from deep. Drains the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Evans. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Evans has got 5 now.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Ibaka. No good with the layup. Gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Screen by Ibaka. Outside Edwards. He gets it up. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They lead by 4. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
From past the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Here's Harris. Off on the layup.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Not often you see him take that shot.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Vucevic guarded by Harris. And that one is stuffed right through.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
To the wing on the left. Five to shoot. Lucic. And just miss after miss right now.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's stolen by Harris. To the right side. They set the screen. Just 4 to shoot. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, it's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Takes a 3. And a lot of contact on that one, so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. Let's see if they listen, guys.
Thanks, David.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
From the arc, drills it from outside.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From outside the arc, good, another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Takes the 3. Can't get it to drop. His 5th miss. He's made 10 of 15. And they call an illegal screen.
Not screen. Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
.26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot comes out. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about supporting